Welcome to GKey Solutions Private Limited. Power BI classes with real-time interview questions and answers. Class 6. The main building blocks of Power BI. In this class, we are going to discuss about main building blocks of Power BI. Power BI is made up of several core components that work together to help users connect to data, model it, visualize it, and share insights. These are often referred to as the main building blocks of Power BI. First one would be data sets. A data set is a collection of data that you imported or connected to. It can come from Excel, SQL Server, SharePoint, Web APIs, and more. You can build multiple reports from a single data set. For example, a data set might contain sales data from your company's ERP system. Next building block would be reports. A report is a collection of visuals like charts, tables, KPIs, etc. built on top of a data set. A report can have multiple pages like a PowerPoint presentation. You will build report in Power BI desktop and publish them to the Power BI services. Then third one would be visualizations. Visualizations are the individual charts or graphics in your report. For example, bar chart, line chart, matrix, pie, KPI card or something like that. These help users interpret data and spot trends or issues. And fourth one would be data models. The data model includes tables, relationships between the tables, calculated columns and measures using DAX. The data model is the engine behind the report, ensuring correct data, relationships and calculations. Next one would be dashboards. A dashboard is a single page view in Power BI service that contains tiles pinned from a different reports. Dashboards are interactive and allow for cross-report views, used primarily for monitoring KPIs and executive overviews. And next one would be workspaces. Workspaces are collaborative environments in Power BI service used for organizing reports, data sets, dashboards, and assigning roles. Like roles are like viewer, contributor, or admin kind of roles. It is essential for enterprise deployment and sharing. Data flows, which is optional or not. Data flows are reusable data preparation pipelines in Power BI service. These are created using Power Query online, whereas Power Query in desktop is not online. It is good for centralized data preparation across multiple data sets and records. And next one, our final building block would be apps. Power BI apps are packaged collection of dashboards and reports used to distribute content to users in managed and branded way. Commonly used in large organizations of client-facing solutions. Let's see the summary of these building blocks. Data set is a collection of connected and imported data. Report is interactive pages of visuals built on data set. Visualization, individual chart or a graph. Data model, relationships, calculations and data logic. And dashboard, one-page summary view with pinned values. Workspaces, shared environment for managing content. Data flow, centralized ETL pipeline for reusable data. App, packages set up dashboards or reports for a distribution. Let's see these things practically in Power BI desktop and Power BI service. Now we are in Power BI desktop. First we'll see the first building block is data set. See, when you connect to different data sources like files and databases and other data sources. For example, here in this scenario, we have connected to orders, which is a Excel file. From there, we have got this orders sheet, and employee and DEPT we have connected to SQL Server databases. These are different data sets. By combining all these data sets, we can call it as a single data set. On top of these data sets and the data which is available in data sets, we are going to prepare the reports by using the different visuals which are available in the Power BI desktop. And next building block would be a report. See, here I have a report which is built by using different visuals, as we discussed in the previous classes also, which is having two pages. We can have many pages in a particular report. This is the report, and finally the reports are used to see the trends of the business by using different visuals here. And next would be the visualizations building block. Here in visualizations we'll be having different visuals like bar charts, line charts, and this will tree map and different maps, and this is a gauge, card, table, matrix, slicer, something like this. We'll be having different kind of visuals that we are going to use in our report to see the trends of the business visually and effectively, and there will be interactivity for the visuals here. And coming to the next building block or here, apart from visuals, is data model. See, this is the data model view. In data model, what we are going to do is we can build or establish different relationships among the different data sets that we have taken from the different sources. Here I have built a relationship between employee and DEPT table by using department number. These are different cardinals which are available. Many to one, one to one, one to many to many. These are the different relationships that we can build on this data sets. Here we can create a different like measures, like by using DAX queries we can create different measures as well. By combining these measures, calculated fields, and the different relationships, we can call it as a model or a model view. It is also one of the building block for Power BI. And next, if you publish this report into a Power BI service by using this publish button, and we are in Power BI service. In Power BI service, we can create a dashboard. The dashboards cannot be created in Power BI desktop. They are created in Power BI service once we deploy the reports into a Power BI service. Once we deploy the report into Power BI service along with the data set, here we can call it as semantic model deployed into Power BI service. Here in this workspace, these are the workspaces. This my workspace is a personal workspace that is default for every user or developer in the organization, and these are the created workspaces. That these workspaces, if you create for a particular business area or something like that, if you put any deploy any reports into these workspaces, these reports can be shared among different users in the organization. We can't share the reports which are deployed in my workspace, that is default for a developer or a user. And these are the user created workspaces. The reports which we deploy into these workspaces can be shared among different people in the organization. These are the workspaces in Power BI service, and this is the dashboard. Dashboard is something like that. We can pin different features for different reports which are deployed in a particular workspace, and KPIs or something like that, and we can give this single page dashboard to concerned users, that they can see the high level of data with KPIs and some main visuals. In such a way, we can go and create the dashboards also here. And apart from this, there is another concept called data flows. Like data flow, by using the trial versions, or we can't create the data flows in Power BI service now with this license. If you want to create data flow, we should have some premium kind of a license to create data flow. Data flows are something like Power Query in Power BI desktop. Here the data flows also like ETL tool, that is transformation tool, that we can create. We can connect to a particular data source and we can transform the data, and we can have them in the Power BI service. These are called Power Query online thing in Power BI service. And apart from this, apps, there is an option called apps. It's also one of the building block. By using app in a particular workspace, you can, for example, in a particular workspace, particular business area, for example, sales business area, you'll be having 1,000 reports over there. If you want to get only the high priority reports or dashboards, you can create an app on top of that particular workspace, and you can put all these what are the different required reports or dashboards into a particular app, and we can give access to the app for the particular users. In those kind of scenarios, we can go for the apps. Apps are used for the enterprise data warehousing systems or something. As the big business are going to use the apps concept here. In this way, we are having different building blocks in Power BI, from Power BI desktop and Power BI service end as well. I think you got some idea about what are the different building blocks in Power BI service and Power BI desktop. Thank you. Stay connected with GKey IT solutions on all your favorite platforms. Follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest content. Join the GKey community and grow your IT career with us.